Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're doing well today, and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. Earlier, I did pick a powerful messages that were coming through, messages from your higher self, for all three piles, really powerful messages of guidance from your higher self. So do check that out if you haven't seen it. And for this video, we're going to dive a bit deeper into the divine masculines. We're answering the question, what is holding divine masculine back from moving forward towards divine feminine? That's the question that we're asking. And this is a question from the Divine Feminine Collective about what is holding your divine masculine from moving forward towards you right now. And I'm bringing in 5 decks, so we're going to dive a bit deeper. And obviously every journey is different, so when it comes to the messages that are coming out, take what resonates when it comes to your journey and to your divine masculine as well, and leave what doesn't. And that's always the case with all the messages that I put out there. It's always about taking what resonates and leaving what doesn't. So we are going to start with breaking out of the matrix, because that's what they're trying to do, to break out of the matrix as well. So thank you, angels. What is holding divine masculine back from moving forward towards divine feminine? What is holding divine masculine back from moving forward towards divine feminine right now? What is holding divine masculine back? Okay, so let's see. So the first card that has come out here is fearful and negative thoughts create an energy force that attracts what you fear. Recognize your fears and stop allowing them to have power over you. So really powerful. This is showing you that the fears are the ones that really holds your divine masculine back from moving forward towards you. They get all these negative thoughts in their mind. What if they move forward towards their divine feminine, and the divine feminine doesn't want to know, all sorts of things. It's because they're in their mind too much. So this holds them back from moving forward towards you, because they have to get to that place where they release all these fears, where they really focus on positive thoughts and, and really stopping the fears from to having power over them. Because when they are in this fearful mind, and they're worried about what other people would think, there's all this stuff going on, it has power over them. It's like the ego brings in all these fears, and the ego fighting with their higher self, because their higher self wants to move forward. It wants to the love that they desire, wants to be with you, their divine feminine. They're getting all the guidance, but the ego comes in and it brings in all these fears, and it in a way has power over them. So what is holding them back is them working on releasing these fears, really being in a place of working on their thinking as well, so that they can really be focused on positivity, and they release the fears so that they don't have power over them. So what is holding them back is the fears, and the fact that they are still working on releasing those fears so that they don't have the power over them, so they can move forward and do what they want to do, which is to tell you of the love that they have for you. And the next card that came out is embrace the new and unknown. Listen to your inner wisdom and trust that you have the skills, talents, and abilities needed to find success with the new opportunities presented through your choices and changes. Trust that all has come about for a reason. So this is also powerful. This is about what holds them back is also to do with that fear as well. The fear of taking that leap of faith, of embracing the new and the unknown, wanting to sort of be more in their comfort zone, the things that they know, whether it's a job or whether it's, the life that they've been so used to. And they're working on releasing all this so that they can embrace the new and the unknown, because when it comes to completely changing their life, it is moving into the unknown, taking that leap of faith. And and sometimes that brings in fear. And so what holds them back is that it's still to do with the fears, to really get to the place of trusting in the guidance that they're getting, trusting in themselves, trusting that the universe has got them when they take that leap of faith. So what holds them back as well is really them working on getting to that place where they are ready to embrace the new and the unknown, ready to take that leap of faith. And and that's about releasing the fears as well. So that is what is holding them back as well, just really being in the place of going for it. And and they're working on this right now. They are working on this so that they can embrace the new and the unknown and move forward towards the life that they desire. And then the last card that came out is self-love is the most important gift and blessing that you have, and is the most powerful force that exists. To love yourself fully, you need to have an honest appreciation for all the different parts of yourself and accept and love them unconditionally. So they're also still working on self-love. And that is what is also holding them back right now. They're still working on self-love, and that's about them having an honest appreciation for all the different parts of themselves. Even the parts where they hurt their divine feminine, that's about forgiving themselves, letting go of the blame, things that have happened in the past. That's about them really getting to the place of loving them unconditionally with everything that they may see in their itself as things that they've done. So it's about them working on releasing all this so that they can truly love themselves unconditionally and accept themselves even with the things that have happened in the past as well, so that they can be able to move forward. Because the more they're loving themselves unconditionally, the more they will actually take that leap of faith, embrace the new and the unknown, because they want to live the life that they're being guided to live. So there are things that they're still working on when it comes to self-love, so that they get to that place of truly loving themselves unconditionally, accepting themselves as they are, and all the different parts of themselves, including the shadow self, including the things that have happened in the past, and releasing, forgiving themselves, letting go of the things of the past. And then just really being in the place of embracing the new, going for the things that they truly desire, releasing the fears so that they can take that leap of faith. So these are the things that are holding them back from moving forward towards you, things that they're working on from this deck. So we are going to move on to the dark truths. So thank you, angels. What is holding divine masculine back from moving forward towards divine feminine? What is holding divine masculine back? Oh, let's actually do that again. Okay, thank you, angels. What is holding divine masculine back from moving forward towards divine feminine? Okay, so the cards that have come out. So the first one is I'm thinking. So, they're also still thinking. They're thinking about how to move forward, how to make changes in their life. So they are still thinking. That's the main message that's coming here. But they're also saying, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you, and it makes me want to reach out to you even more. So they're thinking about you, but they're also thinking about, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about a life with you. They're thinking about the past, the times, the good times that you shared. They're thinking when they hear the music that reminds them of you, and that makes them want to reach out. So they're also in this place of thinking, thinking of how to do this, how to reach out, what to say to you, so that is what is also holding them back. They're still thinking of how to move things forward. And then the next card that came out is I desire you. So they're also saying to you, I desire you. You're so sexy and hot. My body is on fire for you. So we asked what is holding them back. But, they also have that strong desire for you, and they want to be with you. This is also partly why they want to reach out, but also the love that they have for you. And, everything about you, it's like they know you're the one that they want to be with. And, and that's why that's come through. They want to let you know that they desire you. And they're also saying to you, I promise. And they're saying, I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So here we ask why does the divine, what is holding them back? It's showing you that there's still things that they need to work on, releasing the fears. They are still working on loving themselves fully or unconditionally, and also working on integrating their ego as well. And they're saying to you, in the meantime, divine feminine, I am promising you that I am going to move forward towards you. I will make it right. I will make it happen. So there may be a delay. There may not be there may be reasons, as we are seeing, that it's stopping them right now, holding them back right now from moving forward towards you. But they're saying to you, you have to trust me. I'm doing what I need to do right now so that I can be with you. So those are the messages that came out from here. We were asking what's holding them back, and all they're coming to you saying is, I desire you, and I promise you I will make it right. I will make it happen. And they're saying you have to trust me. So they're working on this. They're thinking, they're finding a way to make changes so that they can be with you. And they're saying to you, you have to trust me. I will make it happen. Beautiful messages coming through. So we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine messages tarot as well. So thank you, angels. What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine at this time? What is holding Divine Masculine back? Wow. Okay, so let's see the cards that have jumped out here. So a few cards have jumped out. Let me just turn this round. Okay, so the first card that I am seeing here is the Hierophant. And this is about, their awakening as well. I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So they're letting you know that what is still holding them back is that they're still learning who they are spiritually. So they are still going through the awakening. They're still growing. They're still learning about who they truly are, on a spiritual basis. And they're learning to connect more to their true self. And, so they're saying to you, I am learning who I am. So that is what is also holding them back right now. They're still learning who they are spiritually to be able to commit to this love, to your love with them. So they are letting you know this as well. And then the next card that came out is the Nine of Swords. And it says, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So what is also holding them back is all these worries, the things, the weight of their life being on their mind. That's about them being in their mind too much as well. And, and they struggle to sleep. So they need to find some peace within themselves. They need to work on finding inner peace, on releasing the things that no longer serve them, the things that are giving them the weight on their shoulders, and which is causing them to stay awake, at night. And so they are saying to you, I need to find peace. So it's also the reason, or part of another reason why they also, why they hold back from moving forward towards you is because of that fact that they need to release the things that are putting the weight on their shoulders. The things in their life that are causing them to have sleepless nights. And that may be releasing fears, that may be releasing their karmic situation in which they're not happy, things that are just not working out in their life, walking away from certain things. So they are letting you know this as well. And then the next card that has come out is the Five of Pentacles. And it says, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So this is also why they are still holding back from moving forward towards you. They are still healing. They're healing deep wounds of abandonment within them. And they're also letting you know this. So there's a lot that goes on with the Divine Masculines. And, they are still healing certain things, including deep abandonment issues. And then the next one that came out is the King of Pentacles. I'm focused now on making this work. So they are focused on making it work for themselves and for you as well, for the life with you. So they're doing what they need to do. Again, now they're letting you know that they're focused on making it work. So they are doing what they need to do on their part so that they can be able to move forward towards you. And then they're also saying, I am creating stability for our future. So, and that's the Four of Wands. So in everything that they're doing, they are sort of building this foundation for that future with you. When they're working on themselves, when they're doing things in their 3D world, they're creating a foundation for that future with you. If they're working hard in their job, that's creating stability for that future with you. So everything that they're doing is to move things forward with you. And then the next card that came out is Strength. So we also asked what is holding them back from moving forward right away. I'm finding the strength to change. So it's also about them finding the strength to change. Sometimes it can be too overwhelming for the Divine Masculine to take that leap of faith into the life that they know they want to have. but it's like they don't have that strength to make a change in their life, and they're saying to you that what holds them back is the fact that they're still finding that strength to change their own life, to then be able to move forward towards you. So really powerful that that has come out. So they are also in this place of finding that strength so that they can do the things that they truly would like to do. And then they're also saying, the Page of Cups, I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So again, in this deck as well, they're coming through letting you know that they are preparing everything that they're doing. They're gaining the strength to change. They're gaining the strength to communicate and let you know how they feel. So, everything that they're doing, they are working towards being with you. But there are still certain things that they are holding them back. And like, for example, they're still preparing to reach out. That holds them back from actually coming to you, because they're still in this place of preparation. So they are still preparing to reach out, and that holds them back from actually just moving forward and telling you how they feel. So there's still things that are happening. They're still thinking about things. They're still working on change. They're still building up their strength to change. They're still releasing the fears. There's still all this stuff going on, working on loving themselves unconditionally. And that's all part of the preparation for them to move forward. But as they said in the last deck, they will make it happen, and they will make it right with you, and they will move forward and communicate just how much they care for you. Really beautiful messages. So we are also going to bring in Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. So thank you, angels. What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? So let's see. Let me turn these round. Okay, so let's see what else they are saying here. So there's a few cards that have come out here. Okay. So what else is holding them back? So the first card that came out is, I'm struggling to cope with pressure. So like I said, take what resonates with for you and your Divine Masculine, and leave what doesn't. So they're also saying, I'm struggling to cope with the pressure. So this may be pressure when it comes to the actual, the twin flame journey, because they do find it overwhelming sometimes as Divine Masculines, but it may be struggling to cope with the pressure in their own life, things going on in their life. If their life is if there's upheaval and chaos happening in their life, they are struggling to cope with the pressure. It could be struggling to cope with the pressure of their job, the pressure of things going on in their own life. So it's always about them, and they are letting you know that they're struggling to cope with the pressure. They're also saying, I'm not sleeping very well. So it's about needing that peace as well. That's because they're in their mind too much. They're worried about, their own life, but also, the weight of the things on their shoulders, but also missing you, their Divine Feminine. So they're also saying, I'm not sleeping very well. This is about them not having that inner peace. So, what holds them back as well is the fact that they need to find that inner peace as well. And then the next card that has come out, the age gap makes me anxious but doesn't turn me away. So this will relate to other journeys, and where there is an age gap, and they're saying to you, it does make them anxious. So this is a reason as well of what holds them back. It makes them anxious. They need to get past that anxiety, but they're saying to you, it doesn't turn me away, because that love that they have for you is way stronger and way deeper, and they will move forward. It's just one of those fears as well that they need to get past. So they are letting you know this as well. And then they are also saying, okay, we will be together. I'm asking for help. So what also holds them back is that they need help even in their own life. They may be calling upon the universe, the angels, their spirit guides to help them. They are asking for help, or other people, to help them to find their way as well, and or other people who are on the same journey, as in on a spiritual path. They are asking for help as well to help them on their journey. And then they are also saying, it's hard for me to be around you right now because of my responsibilities. So, whatever responsibilities they may have, this also holds them back from being with you. They find that it's hard for them to be around you when they have to they have all these responsibilities. They may have children, and and it's just no, it just doesn't quite work them, with all those responsibilities, for them to be able to give you all the love that you deserve to have, and the time, and everything that you deserve to have. So in that way, it holds them back from being with you because of those responsibilities, things that they have to to release. They may be working all the time, and and it's like all these responsibilities that they have that sort of take most of their time. So they're saying to you, they find it hard to be around you because right now, because of those responsibilities, those things, those weights on their shoulders that they need to work on releasing. Again, I'm praying for help as well. So they're asking for help, they're praying for help, so they are wanting things to change, and they are speaking to the universe asking for help. And they're also saying, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. So they do feel overwhelmed by the way that they feel towards you, because they've never felt anything like that before, and they're letting you know that they do feel overwhelmed. So that can make them, it holds them back from moving forward towards you, because they're trying to understand why they feel this way, and and it's overwhelming for them. So that's another reason that has come out. But they're also saying to you, we will be together at the right time. So they're saying to you, Divine Feminine, despite all these things that are in the way, that are holding me back from being with you right now, we will be together at the right time. So they know this, and they're working through all these things so that they can be with you. And they're also saying, somehow I know that you will always be in my life. So they know that you'll be together at the right time. They know that somehow, and that's because of the fact that they feel the deep connection that you have together. And they're saying, somehow I know you will always be in my life. And you will, because they're promising to make it right. And, and they're saying to you, trust me. Really powerful messages. And then we'll finish off with my deck, Divine Masculine Honesty and Realizations. And so thank you, angels. What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? What is holding Divine Masculine back from moving forward towards Divine Feminine? Okay, anything else? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. Right. Okay, so the first card that I can see here is confused. So as I said, take what resonates for your journey and leave what doesn't. And it says, I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do. So, Divine Masculine also can feel really confused. It's like they get overwhelmed by the love, and they have all these things going on in their life. It's like, they don't know which way to go. And they're saying to you, I'm so confused right now. I don't know which way to go or what to do. So this is about, so there is that sort of, them needing to work on actually finding their way in their own life, finding their way so that they can make the changes that they need to do, and sort of release that sort of confusion and be able to move forward towards the life that they desire with you. And then the next card that has come out is also slow and steady. So what is holding the Divine Masculine back is the fact that they are taking it slow and steady, moving forward towards you slow and steady, taking their time, not rushing anything, wanting to do things the right way. So, that is what holds them back from just coming towards you to tell you how they feel right now, because they are doing things slow and steady so that they do things the right way. I'm on my way back to you, but I'm doing things right. Slow and steady, so I don't mess things up again this time round. I am on my way though. So they're saying to you, they are ensuring that they do everything the right way, and they're letting you know that they are on their way. Really powerful messages. And then they're also saying the mission. So they're saying, I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So they also getting ready, so this is showing you that they know that they have a mission with you, their Divine Feminine, but they are still getting ready to get to that point where they can actually make things happen as well. So they're saying, I'm getting ready to step into my power. So they are getting ready. That's the time of preparation, the time of learning to love themselves, releasing the fear. So they're getting ready to move forward towards you. So that is what holds them back as well. They are still in this place of getting ready to step more into their power. And then the next cards that have come out. So we've got heart here, and it says, I had put up barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I am now healing and starting to open my heart to the special divine love that we share. So what also holds them back is those barriers that they'd put up when it comes to love, when it comes to their heart, and they're starting to remove those barriers. They're starting to remove those barriers from past painful experiences, even from the way that they may have treated you as well. That brings them that fear and puts those barriers around them. And they are saying to you, but I am starting to open my heart. So they are opening their heart to this beautiful and special divine love that you share. So the more they're opening their heart, the more they move forward towards you. But they're still in this process. What holds them back is that they're still in this process of opening their heart, removing those barriers. And then the next three cards are really all about you again. So the first one is Angel, and it says, you are my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I am forever grateful for you. So they are letting you know they're forever grateful for you. And they're saying to you, trust me, I am moving forward towards you. And they're also saying honored. And they're saying, I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am forever yours. What a beautiful message. So they're saying to you, despite all these things that are still holding me back from moving forward towards you, things that I still need to work on to get past so that I can be with you. That's what the journey is about. It's about getting past all those obstacles, all those things that you have to work on for yourself to get to where you're truly meant to be, to connect more to your true self and be who you're truly meant to be and live the life that you are truly here to live. So they are still getting past all these things, and they're saying to you, despite all these things, I feel so honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. And they're letting you know that they're forever yours, and they're saying, trust me, I am forever yours, and I'll move forward towards you to make it happen. And the last card that came out is Desire. And they're saying to you, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. What a beautiful message to finish off. So despite all those things that are still in the way, despite the fact that they are still sort of working to get past all these things, and even if they may not be moving forward towards you right now to tell you how they feel, they deeply desire you in every way possible. And and they're saying to you, I desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So they want to be with you. They are yours forever. They're promising you that they will make it happen, make things right between you. And they're saying to you that you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. And because of that, they are going to get past all these things that are still in the way, or the things that they're still working on for themselves, so that they can be with you. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.